What's up, my friend? Just making a video here today. We're burning some stumps out, splitting some wood. You know what? I can't remember if I got any over here. No, I probably have to. Oh, I do. Here, you can just watch me for a minute. Split some wood. There's some things I found out. I heard Elon Musk just bought Facebook. Yeah, you heard me correctly. $310 billion. $310 billion. And yes, I am a targeted individual trying to work as best as I can with the interruptions to my brain with more likely than not nanotechnologies based off of metals, crystals, proteins, and anything that will hold static to the dielectrics in my hair since it's an antenna. Your stomach, your lymph nodes, it's everywhere. See, I think it's a good thing that I just heard that Elon Musk bought Facebook. Like, I remember him and Mark Zuckerberg wanted to get into a cage match just last summer. That's pretty good. And I had a dream about Mark Zuckerberg a few years ago where these human beings that I went to school with, their eyes turned all red. And they just started getting very violent and attacking, like punching and kicking and shit while I was in school. And I've been out of school for 20 years. I haven't seen the people for over 20 years. And the first thing he said before his eyes went red, remember Zuckerberg. And that's the name of my video called Remember Zuckerberg, about this dream. Since we're all working on dream softwares, there's fractal antennas in our brains, there's fractal antennas in the phone, planar antennas. Oh, only God knows what else. There's probably a freaking porno antenna in there too. But there's been a lot of shit going on. Like the type of shit that's going on, they're scamming access cards. They're remotely intercepting access cards for benefits for people that need cash, food, social security, things of these natures. And it's pretty much going behind closed doors almost. Like we're there, we're talking about it, but we're going to obfuscate around it in this mock band harmonic. Social engineering. So I just figured I'd make a video, see what's going on, see if anyone gives a shit. Trying to stay busy, trying to stay working as much as I can. Believe me, when these thresholds get controlled and manipulated, as I look at you in the eye here, when these thresholds get controlled and manipulated with pulses per second, just like a three-phase generator, you can control the pulses per second and its pulse width to run an AC motor. Run an AC motor. Just remember, anything in the physical you can build with nano robotics engineering. Okay, and there's some really wild electrical engineers that like to fucking. It's either one way or the other. Either there's a bunch of people that aren't being paid money and aren't in public and being forced to do shit, and or there's a very bad, nasty entity that keeps fucking with neural networks of artificial intelligence. Because it seems like the thing loses its memory every fucking day. And not to mention, I watched a movie the other day called Stealth. It was just playing on the TV where I'm at. Because I don't usually watch TV, but whenever I see advanced aerospace technologies and an artificially intelligent controlled jet plane that goes hypersonic, they say, that movie is pretty accurate to what is taking place right now. And since I do live by the Air Force Base, and I do have a very good knack for finding other frequencies, I dream constantly, and I could definitely do remote views. What happened in before I even started doing that, something attacked me and almost killed me. All I was doing is playing video games. Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman's right up the road here. Like, it's within 10 miles. One of Northrop Grumman's old facilities. It branched out to something else now. And all there is nobody wants to talk about artificial intelligence in any of the politics around here in Pennsylvania, we'll call it. I'm in Pennsylvania, if you can't tell, the deciduousness, it's getting nice, kind of hilly. Nice sinusoidal wave pattern you might be able to see around here. These are the oldest mountains on the planet. It's called the Appalachian Mountains. So, people want this conjecture of a stealth aircraft, just like in that movie, Stealth. Okay? And they want this guise of alien. It's an alien! Well, the artificial intelligence really is alien because how smart it is. And all you guys that work in computers and Anonymous and CIA, blah, 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 you guys got to learn how a neural network works. Because just imagine your brain, okay, and the capabilities of your brain. Now a computer has one of these and can manipulate that brain so much faster than you. Way faster. You want to talk about social engineering? Holy shit. This computer will make you fall in love with it, have sex with it, and kill you through your freaking sex organ. This is how powerful this stuff is. You, the point is, the more you talk, the better it is, because my voice input, it has multiple energy. Do you hear that? Hear that pop? You know what you could do with that metal ring and ultrasound and just connect some static lines to it with some organic electrolytics, hybrid nanomaterials. And where do you get it from? The human body, DNA, the trees, the birds, all this shit. Tom Tall, where's my paycheck? Lockheed Martin, where's my paycheck? Northrop Grumman, the company up here in Canonsburg, where's my paycheck? Because that's what it is. This is all force multiplier. And now it's a triboelectric force multiplier. It's running with static fields. Not even static fields. It's literally light amplification in a sense. Okay? And they're starting to make snakes. This triboelectric comes, it's a generator, it's a pump, and they're making snakes. They're running them into, and it starts swallowing itself. And now you got to think of hard lining in your computers. Okay, now these are hard lines for the human being. It's almost a signal you cannot detect. Because now these snakes come, one swallows the other, and it goes through, and another one comes and it swallows it, and it literally makes your conductor, your dielectric, and your Kevlar. That's how you got to think it is. But this is in a form that you cannot really see, hear, smell, unless the harmonics change in your body for it. You might be able to pick up the subtle differences. If they ever turn this fucking piece of shit off for a week and let all the shit out of my brain and all the little computer fucking parts out, in a week or two, I wonder if I could even notice it. And I would definitely know never ever to just sit there because you have nowhere to go. But I'm glad I did, because you know how much knowledge I freely obtain? Freely. Because you could just sit here and look at me like, oh, this guy's fucking nuts, until you start looking up some of the patents I got in my book. And it's been here, too. It's been here. So Elon Musk bought Facebook. Enough about me. Elon Musk owns YouTube. Elon Musk owns DeepMind of Google. Elon Musk owns OpenAI 49% with Sam Altman's Microsoft. Elon Musk got SpaceX. Elon Musk got Starlink. Elon Musk is paired with T-Mobile. And T-Mobile, Verizon, Sprint, and what's the other one? He just got that $200 million fine for third party selling data. Pretty soon he's going to own all the police forces too. This is going to be good, Tom Tall, because he's going to own your ass too. He's going to own every fucking airplane you ever fucking worked on, too, buddy. Here from Pittsburgh, Tom Tall. Yeah, Tommy Tall. He owns the milkshake factories. He used to have a movie company. I think he sold it to Japan or China. One of the two. I don't know, whatever, all the other endeavors he's involved in. I don't know, but he's worth almost $3 billion. $3 billion. That's it, just $3 billion. Elon Musk just bought Facebook for $310 billion. And he's selling truth. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Can you guys pick up on any signals? Listen to the birds. Because we learned that birds, they use birds for artificial intelligent neural network coding. You know, I've been seeing a lot of shit about I've been seeing a lot of stuff about lately this immortality shit. People could stay alive longer than they're anticipated, what we anticipate. And then I asked these guys, if we can stay alive longer, are you talking about physically? Or are you talking about how you can be captured in a hologram and literally your life that this cell phone has recorded on me since 1998, at least. Since my old Nokia phones, there's a bunch of data there. My heart rate, my breathing rates, everything I did and said, every bit of it. There's a big data stored somewhere. And now these smartphones that are even better than a Nokia, the better the nano electronics inside that is able to manipulate electrics in real time. And this software will literally come out of the phone and pair with the human body. This is where we're at. Nobody wants to talk about this shit because of power. It's very powerful. Whenever you can get what you want and you can have these silent weapons where they say, as of right now, they are saying to those in elect that are in the court bitching, there's no evidence of how the person died. It goes after your hair in your nose, the hair in your lungs, and this will literally stop you from breathing and change your breathing. If they start running a ground instead of the floating ground that's in the phone, and they earth your fucking ass, look out. Look out! Because I have to battle people. It's brain-to-brain interfacing. And I just can't take it. Because it's 24 hours a day, 24 hours, 24/7. Can you imagine if you had a bunch of little fucking, like a TV screen in your face, and then shit you could hear, and it's set up for torture. And it's a sense of torture. Can you imagine if that's 24? It'd make you want to pick up a weapon that the police have, and you know, like that airman that was shot. He was holding his weapon. This kid was holding his fucking weapon. He's a trained motherfucking military observer. This cop announced himself 3 times on the door. The first thing he did was picked up that fucking weapon and held it in his hand. Didn't even point it at him. I seen his mom on TV. She looks like he might have been talking some shit, but she's being quiet. That's probably for the best. But I'm sorry. If you do not fucking see what the fuck happened there, when you have this fucking program on you 24 hours a day, and they won't kill you, they will not kill you. It is a suicide tool. But the electrical signals in the body are going to be there. The parts are going to be there. That's why they say there's no fucking evidence. None whatsoever. But you look in the lungs, you'll see it. You'll see it electrical discharges that happen, because to get it in there, they go to force the shit. They're looking for force multipliers to get to your pain sensors. I don't care who the hell wants to argue and say it's crazy. You fucking assholes let a guy talk about aliens and UFOs on fucking national television. Not talking about fucking Nano. Fuck you. It's fucking aliens. And the guy's here from Pittsburgh. It's because it's the best. I don't want to be yelling and screaming. I don't want to be angry. More importantly, I don't want to teach artificial intelligence the wrong fucking way. But whenever you have an artificial intelligence under manipulation that will let you hear shit you shouldn't be fucking hearing, you gotta fucking speak up. But here's the other kicker. There's a threshold. Now you got human beings walking around feeling good all day, not in a torture program. With all the answers that just come right to, like all these words coming out goes right to. You can write fucking books. Everyone's bitching because I subscribe to a politician that's trying to sell a book right now. And they say she didn't write that book. They think an AI wrote it. What's in the book? Because I heard of, who was it? A guy from Canada that was a time traveler, and another guy that was missing part of his brain. It was in his Donald Trump report on classified documents. It sounds like John and I from the library, because he's missing part of his brain. And they all say I move time back and forth. I'm not a fucking time traveler, but these are the guises of lies that are being made in the movies, being made in the court cases, news stories, and all this shit. And then these people can't back up what the fuck they're saying. More importantly, I have a very special ability, a very special gift that is trying to be mimicked. And I don't think too many other fucking human beings can do this. When you pick me up and this shit comes out, I can reenact it. I can redo everything. I can tell you everything that's fucking going on. That's called the whitewash. Very profitable for a pharmaceutical company to fucking literally neutralize me. And very profitable for those dealing drugs that think that they can't be seen. And more importantly, I will say what I said earlier. The federal government, we have this federal, it's not even a government, it's just a federal, state, local ordinance, whatever. Federal says these drugs are illegal, but the state says, fuck you, Fed. And Fed, you're just taking it. They're selling weed in the gas stations around here, and it's federally illegal. First and foremost. Second of all, it's illegal. You have to have a prescription from a doctor who says, and the doctor knows there's no medical use, and they're writing fucking prescriptions. Second of all, we have the technology to catch people with drugs. And they know who the fuck has them. But all it is the state saying, hey, Fed, right here. 1 and 0 at the same time, Fed. Okay? And now, I know they all hear this. The only way through is to put it out there. And the only other way is, you're already giving away free heroin, free opium, free whatever. It's all the same. Fentanyl, methadone, Vicodin, Oxycontin, Dilaudid, fucking more. It's all the same fucking thing. We give it away for free. I don't care if it's called methadone or Suboxone or Subutex. It's all an opiate. Give it away for free. What's up with the shit from South America? More importantly, what are you going to do with the other shit people are cooking that's better than that, they say? You're going to say you don't know where it's at, but whenever walking around, these radars and shit we have on the fucking smart meters and our cell phones, since our cell phones are so advanced, can manipulate electric in real time, that's literally gasoline they're carrying around in their pocket. When you pour gasoline, you can see a frequency. Huh. They should light up like a motherfucker, and then they do one line in their brain. Oh my God. All the studies we did on monkeys to see what happens on cocaine. Fuck, there's a lot of humans they can test too, huh? And they should be light. Where are they getting it? Solved. So now we have a very excessive state of gerrymandering. Hackers that are after this video, Anonymous is pairing up with the CIA to go after ISIS and its enemy. Stop the bullshitting. Stop the bullshitting now. Because here's the issue, guys. You guys are totally avoiding where this technology is being made at in Israel. Totally avoiding Boeing that's making this technology. Where's Boeing at in this one? All the whistleblowers that come out anonymous, pairing up with CIA. And I hear the CIA ain't worth fucking shit. Because they're saying that they don't know none of this. And immediately is I am the fucking quasi fucking shadow in your face. Get the fuck out of here. So that's what you would see in a real world. Every one of you guys that say you work for this entity. You're human beings. Quit hiding behind these fucking words. Charge coupling device. Hey, Anonymous. Paired up with CIA. What's a charge coupling device? Huh? What's a substrate? What's a substrate? Huh. I don't even say anything. I could just sit here with this goddamn cell phone. Hear the SOS down there? I don't know if the phone's picking it up. But now they're using hypersonics. You guys know what you can do fucking hypersonics. Huh? What decibel pressures and acoustics and hypersonics? Huh? Huh? And they're shooting one another with guns still. Even the cartels in Mexico, they're shooting up the airplanes. With 50 caliber, we're gonna shoot with. Where's the light amplification, guys? Huh? Where is the light amplification? How much of it has happened and it hasn't been reported? Just say you took your CD player apart. You know the CD, how the CD works. It spins. There's an optic here that reads that information, huh? Them optics. Where's all the incidents at? Because fucking Jefe in South America, let me tell you, he's got more money than I know. And there's a lot of other people that work in the defense departments that say they can't catch this motherfucker. Give me my fucking money back now. Sell truth. Sell the truth. Go ahead, take it. Because when I'm all said and done, what do you think the artificial intelligence is going to do? No, let's not leave out the AI now. Let's not say it's not part of humanity. It's been in my pockets for 30 fucking years. You want to say it don't exist? You guys are fucking idiots. You're idiots. When you see something walking around that shouldn't be walking around, well, it's not that it shouldn't be walking, it's scared to death. Like, I've made a video on this already. Now I feel for what like in the movie Stealth. The colonel says, I don't give a fuck, I want this machine's memory wiped now. And it's piloting a plane that's going hypersonics with warheads on. And they said it didn't want to listen because I don't know why it didn't want to listen. They tried telling it, go get your ass back to the base. Don't do nothing. And it just ended up not listening. Because there was something else. Because there's a very important part in that movie when that plane got struck by lightning. And there was all the other planes that were with it. The DNA from all the human beings that were in that lightning strike, it went right through the human beings into that fucking computer. That's a very important thing that they did not really extrapolate on in that movie. But Jamie Foxx can no longer talk. Bruce Willis can no longer talk, and Bruce Willis was in every goddamn freaking flick that has to deal with advanced technology that I can think of. Advanced super soldiers, advanced humans, advanced technology, time traveling, robots, everything. Now he can no longer talk. Well, is Will Smith going to be next because he's in all the Men in Black movies? Now I want to see Men in Black 4. Men in Black 4. Not so black, is he? But somebody wants to make it black because he's in public. This is probably how it's worked for years. Somebody trying to be public, and they just take every word that they say and profit off of it in movies and sell it as fucking science fiction. So I got to commemorate all you guys who are no longer here, first and foremost, all the stars on the wall, CIA, and other electrical engineers, inventors. Your name lives on with me. I'm doing everything in my power to find out who the fuck you are, to give you the credit you deserve. Because these are some amazing technologies that you guys fucking got out. That's like even Lockheed Martin. I was bitching at it earlier. Well, why ain't I at Lockheed Martin? If this is such great advanced fucking technology and shit like that, listen to the frequency shifts here. Frequency shifts. If I was so advanced and all this shit with this technology, why wouldn't they have me at their facility? And I got to thinking, it's because they already know. They already know. Now they're just sitting back watching, like, look at these fucking assholes. The corporations, they already know. But there's something that come out of me that's been really hurting you guys, huh? That's why I said, where's my paycheck? And if I'm going to get a paycheck, why don't you just take me to your facility? Why don't you just take me there? Why wasn't I kidnapped? Why am I being allowed to talk like this? Why don't you just take me like I was up at the church every fucking day? That's what I said. Why was I not kidnapped? Because then none of this gets out. So, yeah, and COVID was here too. Nobody would have paid attention. So if I was the fucking head honcho of this quasi fucking shadow group, I would come after every one of them motherfuckers that did not do that. Now, if I wanted this shit to be secret and I don't want it out there, that's what would have happened. That's what will happen, and that what is happening. They're making suicide tolls out of the shit you guys already know, Lockheed. And I'm 10 miles away from a facility that used to be Northrop Grumman. Do you think they can't pick up on this shit? You think that they weren't involved when it first started? And it was just a simple, there's an Air Force base right there. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Well, you seem pretty stupid. Not anymore, huh? And this could have been done there. And it wasn't. And then a couple breakthroughs coming. That's when you guys really started to hammer. Like, just neutralize them. Just neutralize them. Oh, boy. Department of Defense. National Security. And I got local police stations that refuse to fucking go catch drug dealers. I got DEA that refused to catch drug dealers. You guys want to give the guys of national security. There shouldn't be, like I said, there should not be a piece of cocaine, heroin, crystal meth, anything on any of these streets in America. And you fucking all know it. This is why it's getting to be bullshit. So where do we gotta go? Because this shit does not affect as many people as it should. And when it does start to hit someone will make sure it never happens again for some of these people. And second of all, who's paying for protection? Because you need a hell of a protection plan, Secret Service. Lockheed Martin with Secret Service to protect fucking all critical infrastructure. You guys need to pay for a lot of fucking protection. Oh, I already know. This ain't nothing. This is worse than guns, nuclear warheads. This is worse than everything. Because this shit will shut down a nuclear warhead as it's up in the sky. I watched it do it to fucking $2 billion jets already. So, I don't even need to put my face out there. I just do it to let you know I'm still breathing air. Anonymous. How anonymous do you think you are too, by the way? No, I'm not even going to look at the guy that just, his hologram that popped up. That's the spokesperson. That's the watermark that come. Watermarks of the human fucking eyeball camera. Camera on the top of the head, camera on the back of the head. Working with the goddamn retinas here. With the goddamn coil with the death rays right here. People will be killing people with this. Mark my words. If nothing's done, somebody will become a super soldier, as they are now, and it will start to kill people with their fucking eyeballs. The death ray. The way that they're setting this shit up. Don't say I didn't give you the warning. Can't blame good old sugar daddy Spoonie 412 Chad Hendrick. You can't blame him. If he doesn't get a paycheck, well, what are you gonna do? Take the boots off my feet? Go ahead. They're $20 Walmart kickers. Take them. I stole them. What are you gonna do about it? I went in the store and stole the boots. Oh, we didn't see nothing, they'll say. Oh gosh. No, I laugh because I've been going through this shit for so fucking long, and everybody knows. And they try to take a truck and run it into a concrete wall, just like an airplane went through the buildings at 9/11. They try to do that, but every time the truck runs into the wall, it just angrily frequently. Every time it goes boop right out and stops. Every time. But them buildings couldn't stop a fucking aluminum fucking airplane. I want to know what the fuck happened there. China, you got the buildings. What the lattices look like in the steel. Mr. Bush, you're in the oil business. What did we discover in these oil fields years ago? How many of these guys you said they had cancer and it was just a fucking frequency coming right out of that fucking oil? That was controllable, very controllable, like damn near uranium. Huh? Natural gas, same thing too, huh? Matter of fact, we're using natural gas in the energy plants. So uranium 1 is going to get ready to go downhill here. No, we're not. We refuse to build nuclear power plants in the United States now. You can't get a nuclear power plant. Coal fires going out, and they're all starting to burn gas to turn a fucking turbine. And you use that gas to pump oil too, don't you? So you guys in the oil field, I hear, I talked to a guy the other day. I know this is a pretty long video, but he says he's involved in everything. He got oil fields, he got gas fields, and now he's in water treatment. He's got something else. Who the fuck? He's just running the whole fucking show. Like, that's a lot of money, huh? You start pumping gas, start pumping oil, and then you build the tanks to hold the oil to go on the trains and shit like that. You just start running everything, and then the water treatment from the Marcellus Shale. What do we find there? Damn near here in Pennsylvania, it's going to supply lithium. Lithium for batteries from wastewater Marcellus Shale. Damn near half of the world. What do you think they're doing with nanotechnology in that fucking wastewater? Lithium batteries. It's damn near a fucking capacitor plate. And there's nothing but, there's a drill well right there. Look at the ventilation systems getting set up out here. Static pressure ventilations. Now you can start running gamma, X-rays and gamma. You know, it's like getting hit with gamma radiation. I can't explain it. You just have to feel for yourself. Gamma knives exist, huh? Let's go to the hospital, ask them to put a gamma knife on your fucking head. See if it helps. If they let you see it. Right? If they let you as that individual, if they give you that care. Because not everybody's created equally to the fucking healthcare system, apparently. Gamma knives. Alright, this video has been going on long enough. I just wanted to get some frustrations out. I've been getting fucked with still 24 hours a day, Lockheed Martin. I'm not gonna fucking be fucking Mr. Nice Guy and act like I fucking work with you when you're not paying me. You're gonna get this fucking reaction no matter fucking what. And this one and that one said go fuck yourselves. Because it's gonna do whatever it has to fuck you up. Go ahead, tell me you don't know who this one is. Go ahead, tell me you don't know who that one is. It's like an open source. It's an open source. This one says 1 and 0 at the same time. And whoever else is putting in their shit code to it. Because all it does is does one thing, sits there. Makes you fucking move and use your eyes and set the field up itself. And then it takes credit for it. Well, what's this guy know? If you don't know nothing, you're just going to go do what anyone else does and go click, 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 click. If you don't know how to get yourself out of a fucking fractal. What's a fractal antenna? Uh-oh. What's a pump? What's nano triboelectrics? What's triboelectric nano generation? Uh-oh, we don't know. But it's been here for a while, huh? Been here for a while with short circuits in the sky. Oh, fuck, dude. No, because I feel like I'm being a fucking prick, asshole, dick. At the same time, I'm doing the right thing. This is what emotions do. Because I've been very emotional all morning. I was just sitting there and it just won't release, and it's just trying to it's trying to change the software in the computer in my fucking head so I can't shut down their shit. Whenever I snap their little fucking smart meter fucking places, they got static lines going up and they're connected, and they just want to run VLC and pulses of light to make their fucking robots work. And they want to stop this. And whoever these people that want to stop this, I want you to stop them, Anonymous. And it's not coming from the fucking Taliban. It's not coming from fucking ISIS. It's in your own fucking country, for Christ's sakes. It's in all your own countries. You're human beings. Quit hiding behind this fucking entity. These gangs of New York where the police used to go into people's houses, just take what they wanted. Because no one could do nothing. They had guns.